Hello, Aries, and welcome to your reading for June 2021. This is a monthly reading for Aries. Now, as some of you may know, we'll be in a Mercury retrograde throughout May until the 22nd of May. And then after that, you're still in that, the post shadow period. So you still have those energies. They're lessened some, but they're still there. We also in eclipse season. We just had one May 26th with the full moon, and now we'll be having another one June 10th. That will be a solar eclipse on June 10th. And I think Saturn's in retrograde. We have summer coming up. We have Litha, the solstice, coming up on June 20th. So, all kinds of, and the sun moves into Cancer. So, all kinds of things beginning of summer. Lots of energies with this retrograde. Now, your reading looks fair compared to, fairly calm compared to some of the readings I've done here in the last few days with this Mercury retrograde energy. Everyone's had volcanoes and earthquakes and tsunamis and things, and you haven't. I think there was only 2 readings that didn't have that really destructive kinds of energies. So you have the island, you have solitude, you have lotus flower unfoldment, and mountain strength. And so, you may need to find some time during this month of June to get into some quiet solitude, to keep yourself peaceful, calm, grounded. The energies of this retrograde could affect you, bring up old emotional things, so your emotions could you could get a little carried away with your emotions, like all of us. It's in every reading I've done. This isn't really, I don't really get that energy here. I just think you're gonna need some kind of solitude. So if you do find yourself being affected, just go in and try to find some time to yourself so you can clear your thoughts and keep yourself grounded. You are the mountain. You are strong. You've been very strong through some difficult things and unmovable, unshakable. So that energy's still here with you in June. So there may be situations where you're going to need to be strong, unmovable, unshakable, stand firm in your beliefs, in your, what do I say? In your desires and the choices and the things you're wanting to do. Don't be swayed. Don't let other people talk you into or out of things you don't really want to do. Stand firm, stand strong. If you know you're in the right in something, I'm not saying be stubborn and pig-headed and all that, but bullheaded, but you may find yourself needing to stand and just not be, movable in certain situations. Don't be arrogant, and don't be closed off, and don't be too bullish or anything, but stand strong. I'm getting for you unfoldment coming here. So this card usually comes out when you've been through some muck. The lotus flower, as you know, probably grows down under the water. The roots and all are in the mud. They're in the mucky mud under the water. The flower retreats into the water at night, and in the morning when the sun comes out, the flower comes out of the water and opens up and unfolds into that beautiful lotus flower, which is also used in a very spiritual symbolism of the lotus flower. That's unfoldment, waking up to spirit, just opening up and being open to messages from spirit and being opening up and blossoming in different ways. Okay, so you're blossoming, you're opening up, you're unfolding. It's awareness, enlightenment, that sort of thing. So you have that energy with you, Aries. You have the there and now. I'm sorry, here and now. So this is telling you to stay in the moment as much as you can, and which is some of the wisdom of that lotus flower would be to tell you to stay in the moment, get some solitude, do some meditating, and don't worry about the future. Don't sit there looking at the past. She's sitting here and meditating, and she's just kind of sitting here being aware of the here and now, being present here in the present moment, not regretting the past or thinking about the past or wanting to go back to the past, and not worrying about the future. So don't be anxious about the future. Don't be stuck in the past. Try to be in the present moment as much as you can. Chopwood is just about humility, having some humility when we do our daily, mundane little tasks like chopping wood, like, cleaning your house, cutting your grass, all the little things we all have to do. It's just to show you that, your humanness and we're all the same. We all have to do a lot of these same things, and we're all working, and we're all doing our little day-to-day tasks, and, no better or worse, just have some humility. That's what, you're not too good to clean the toilet kind of thing, having some humility. And yang, that's that male energy, masculine, divine masculine energy, the yin and the yang. The yin is the female, the male is the yang. So that's the masculine energy of action, getting things done, using your brain logic rather than emotion, and getting things into action. So you might be finding yourself where you're very active, getting things done, and that's probably why you're going to need some solitude. And try to be in the here and now as much as possible. You have angel light. Angel light is support is all around you. So you have love and support all around you with the angels, with your guides, with your ancestors, and with people in your life who love you. So even if you feel like you don't, you do. So when you feel like you don't, get in that solitude, do your meditation, sit in your lotus position, and allow spirit to guide you. Someone is outside with one of those loud boom things. Ugh, my God. Ugh, you're rattling my walls right now, and it's interrupting my reading. Amethyst, trust your intuition. Some amethyst here. I always have amethyst. I love amethyst. It's one of my favorites. It's just such a good vibe and helps you to get in touch with your intuition. So trust your intuition. If you feel it strongly in your intuition, then it's probably so. And tourmalinated quartz. Get out of your own way. So in some ways, you're in your own way. Standing in your own way. So we're going to expand on that one. We will clarify that. You have the vision, the offering, and Althea. Althea, that's things that are in the dark coming to light. Things in the dark coming into the light. Things are unhidden. Things that were hidden will be shown to you. You will see them, the truth. They will be unconcealed. There will be disclosure, and truth in some situation. So be on the lookout for that, you know. Someone could be telling you something they've been hiding. It could be anything, so don't let your mind wander here and think it's going to be something terrible or bad. That's not what, doesn't have to be. It's just something that you weren't seeing, something you weren't aware of, and now you're going to become aware of it. That's all. So it could be anything. You know, it could be someone who's in love with you telling you I'm in love with you. So, I mean, I think a lot of people, when they hear, oh, secrets are going to be revealed, they think it's something bad. Because people don't say things because they hide them, because they usually think it's because it's something bad. But it's not. It's, don't think good or bad. Just think it's the truth and it's going to be revealed to you. So you'll know it when you hear it. I'm going to pause this for one moment and see where that noise is coming from. Well, I guess that Mercury retrograde is in effect already here, because I had to take a break here for a minute because someone had such a loud rumbling going on, I couldn't even think. My goodness. It was shaking my walls and my head was vibrating. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I had the truth out there, and we had the offering, and we had the vision. Okay, the offering is a handout. Someone may come to you with some kind of offering. Put their hand out, offer of their hand in marriage. If you're single or you've been seeing somebody, they might be offering you proposing. It's an offering of love. It can be an offering of forgiveness, an offering of friendship, an offering of a hand, assistance in some way that you needed, offering of, could be money, could be a job, could be anything that you need that's, you know, but it's some kind of offering for you, Aries. And you got a vision here. Now, the vision card is really special. You could actually be developing your third eye, your psychic abilities, and be seeing visions, getting visions in your dreams. Or you could just have clear vision into the future and what's coming, or just clear vision on what it is you need, what it is that will work out best for you in your future. So it could be any of those things. You had trust your intuition. So there you go. That's, you know, your energy, you should be having strong intuitions as well. And so trust that. But this could also be, you know, actually visions, you know, seeing, getting hints, getting clues, symbols, signs. Pay attention to the signs, symbols around you. Anything that catches your attention and you go, wow, that's kind of strange. Synchronicities. Dreams, write down your dreams and look up the symbology and that kind of thing, you know. So that's very spiritual. You got the unfoldment, you got solitude, you got trust your intuition, and yet, you know, you are surrounded by love and support, even with the unseen, you don't even know, but it's there for you. So we are going to pull some tarot and clarify. I already got a Six of Cups, so that's loving energy, and that's like nostalgic. This could be like a young, innocent kind of love coming through for you. A new love coming for you. It could be that offer right there, or it could just be getting in touch with your inner child, bringing him or her out to play, bringing them out to play, getting that sense of wonder, being playful and silly, and just all that kind of energy. Just be funny and silly and don't take everything so seriously. And it could be a looking back into the past and just remembering it, you know, remembering better times or innocent times, that kind of stuff. You can visit there, but don't stay there, because remember, you're trying to keep yourself in the here and now. But you can have your memories. That's fine. I put that here. Now I was trying to Well, you got the sun. My gosh, look at you. So that's just nothing but positive energies. For you, for some of you, if that is like some kind of new law or proposal or new job, whatever the offering is, it should be good. It should be something that's going to lead to you being out there in that sunshine, blessed, seeing clearly. The sun card is just all positive joy, happiness, and love, and all that great stuff. Warmth, togetherness, just being clear in your sight, growth, just so positive. So you're blessed with the sun here, Aries. Your reading is so different than all the others so far. Hardly tell it's Mercury retrograde going on here. So your keen awareness, your vision's clear. You're waiting for your ship to come in. You're sitting there looking out to the future, making plans. You are making plans for the future. In some regard to your life, and they're like positive plans. They're to enhance your life. You're really wanting to move forward and just make something better in your life is what I'm getting. I don't want to put that there. Now, I want to look at this Althea here. I'll stick those there. So what kind of truths, what kind of things might be unhidden for you? Let's see if we can maybe narrow that down a little. Also remember to watch your rising and moon if you want a clearer picture, more specific to your chart of what's going on with you. Okay, Aries. Now I got the world here, so what I'm thinking is, I think it's just going to be in the larger collective kind of energy that you're going to be seeing things in the world. It's going on in the world clearer with a clear vision. Coming to awakenings in the world. Your worldview opening up to some new truths and ideas and things about the world in general. And your place in it, and you might be getting out there in the world in some kind of activism way, or some kind of way that is, in your community involvement, stuff like that, being out in the world more and getting involved more in things because of this truth that you see that's been hidden. Sharing your truth with the world in some way or another. The offering I ask and I get the Queen of Cups. So I think that's clearly an offering of love in some way. It could be a friendship, marriage, romance, anything like that. I still think for some of you, it could be about money or assistance in a job, or, getting a job offer, or putting an offer on a home, something like that. But it could be an emotional thing where you're offered assistance in some way that has to do with your heart, your love. Now, you're blocked in some ways here. So I'm going to say don't resist that. Because you see, you're that mountain, so maybe you're a bit, blocked in some way in your heart space. So let's see what that's about. You don't want to miss that offering, that opportunity, by being closed off, and you don't want to miss that. Aries, is something there. There's an offering coming. So let's see. Why is that? Unblock that heart space. Yeah, you got a lot of emotional turmoil here, and like scattered emotions, up and down with the emotions, maybe. Some kind of indecision going on. Not sure about your direction. So you need to, that's why you need that solitude and be in the here and now and get clear and trust your intuition so you can make the right choices for yourself Get that blindfold off. Unblock that heart space. I mean, you might need to be protecting your heart because someone's been hurting you. But closing it off isn't the answer to that. You have to heal that and let that go and keep your heart open to love and support and forgiveness and all of that kind of thing. Compassion. Be compassionate to yourself and others. Forgive yourself and others. Love yourself and others. And allow others to love you. Don't be too closed off, because there's definitely an offering coming here. For you guys. So let's clarify this vision. Yeah, I think there's just like some kind of an emotional situation that's had you somewhat blocked, and now you need to start to try to heal that, open up that heart space so you can receive that offering. But you do have the sun shining on you, and your reading is very much it's got a very calm, like peaceful energy. The all-around energy feels calm and peaceful to me. But see, there's things you need to let go. Something's still bothering you that you're holding on to, and it's time to let that battle die. It's time to let it go. It's some kind of a battle you were in with someone, or just battling yourself. I don't know. It's just something like that, and you need to let that go, let that heal, so you can unblock that heart space. Yeah, you got the Ten of Pentacles, so you should be doing well in career and business and finances. Like, you're blessed with that. You got the Sun. You've got the Ten of Pentacles, so you should be doing pretty well as far as your finances, job, and security and that kind of thing. Which is great, because a lot of people, because of COVID and everything, they've had some financial burdens. I'm not saying you didn't, but it should be, if you did, it should be looking up for you. Coming up here. Well, you got the Tower. You got the Tower. So, like I said, that's just that Mercury retrograde energy. It's coming every reading, just about. And it's just during Mercury retrograde, we can review our lives, and we can release things that need to be released. And sometimes that can be, cause turmoil and things going wrong, and day to day things get glitchy, things breaking, that sort of stuff, and that can be really aggravating. But also, people's emotions and things can get kind of intense. And so, like I said, you're going to see some truths here that you hadn't seen before. That could be within your relationships too, personal relationships and stuff. And so, just be prepared if tempers start flaring, or people start getting emotional or intense. You don't have to go to every battle that you're invited to. You know that saying? Here's this Five of Swords, and that's what I was talking about before. Walking away. He's standing here wanting to fight, and the other people are walking away because it's done. It's over and done. Okay? And you gotta not keep fighting the same battles. So some of the old same battles might pop up. And you need to release those and let them go finally. That's what I'm getting for you. Let them go finally. Some stuff you hold on to. That's what retrograde, that's how you can use this energy of the retrograde to heal those things. Let them go, release them, and be free of them. And I can see you doing that, because you are unfolding here with this lotus flower. And you're going to be in the present moment, and you're supported and loved. And you're going to get out of your own way with that. See, that's something that's probably in your way. And you're going to trust your intuition. And you have the sun. The sun trumps that tower. Sun energy is just going to, that's just a blessing. So you're going to be good. Not that it won't be a little tense or whatever, but do do the solitude, do meditating, praying, whatever you do. Take action when it's necessary, positive actions. Get clear in your mind what you really want, what you want to do, get doing it. That's that male yang energy, that King of Swords air energy. And you got the Ace of Cups, so there you go. On page of Wands, something new, new ideas, new passions, but you got the Tower, but you got the Sun, and you got that Ace of Cups. So that Ace of Cups and Sun together, that's just real positive energy. So whatever might come up here for you, that might be, that Tower, whatever confusions or arguments or things, that people want to start or bring up old stuff or whatever, you don't need to do it. You don't need to, you need to deal with things, but you need to release and let them go. You have vision for your future. Hold that vision. Hold that vision for your future, whatever that might be, because it's bright and sunny and blessed here. You're supported and loved with that angel light. Trust your intuition. Be in the now. Don't worry about the past or the future so much. And that doesn't mean you can't make plans and stuff. You obviously can. You have to, but it means not to live there, not to be anxious for it and stressed out about it. You have your vision. You have your vision for the future. You're guided and supported and loved, and you are strong with your intuition. Trust that. Also, find time for solitude so you can recharge yourself and keep grounded. Go outside and do some grounding during this retrograde if you start to feel like things are getting too intense. Go outside in your bare feet, stand in that dirt, get you some black tourmaline, smoky quartz, or any kind of reddish, red jasper, things like that. Get your root chakra, pull that energy up from the earth through your feet into your root chakra, and keep yourself grounded. Just keep yourself grounded. Go outside and play with plants, dirt. Play in the dirt, grow some stuff. That's very therapeutic and very grounding. I've been doing a lot of that, and it's really therapeutic. I just really feel joy when I'm doing it. I really love being with my plants now. You're unfolding, Aries, into this beautiful lotus. Sometimes when we grow, it can get a little bit towery, it can get a little bit painful. And we are in Mercury retrograde. But watch out for this offering that's coming your way. You've got an offering coming. Sun, blessings of that Ace of Cups. Truth. You can see the truth. And it looks good. You look like you're gonna have a good month here in June, Aries, and it looks a lot less tense than some of the other readings I did, believe me. So you're lucky. What's your secret? Now keep a positive attitude as much as you can. You're unfolding. Get some solitude time. Refresh. Regenerate. And I think I'm going to leave it there. You got all kinds of good stuff here. Hold that vision. Receive the blessings. You got the sun, Ace of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So Aries, I'm just going to say you're unfolding, and you're going to be fine. You're on the right path. Your vision that you're holding is on the right path. So keep moving forward and steady pace, and be calm, and know you're loved and supported and protected. Call on your guides and protectors for help if you feel like you need it. and just allow that unfolding to happen. Okay? So take care there, Aries. Have a wonderful June. And happy Litha, happy summer solstice, and many blessings to you. Bye bye now.